Quantum computers could be used to develop new drugs and treatments. They could also be used to simulate the behavior of proteins and other molecules, which could help us to understand and treat diseases. Material science. Quantum computers could be used to design new materials with improved properties.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Emerging technologies are necessary for all of us because they have the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. For example, quantum computing could be used to develop new drugs and treatments for diseases, gene editing could be used to cure genetic disorders, and 3D printing could be used to create new products and materials that are more sustainable and efficient. In addition to solving problems, emerging technologies can also help us to improve our lives in many ways. For example, self-driving cars could make transportation safer and more efficient. Virtual reality could be used to create new educational and entertainment experiences. And augmented reality could be used to improve our productivity and creativity. Of course, there are also some potential risks associated with emerging technologies. For example, AI could be used to create autonomous weapons that could kill without human intervention, and gene editing could be used to create designer babies that have certain desired traits. However, it is important to remember that these are just potential risks, and we must ensure that these technologies are used responsibly. Overall, emerging technologies have the potential to make a positive impact on the world. However, it is important to be aware of the potential risks and to use these technologies responsibly. Technologies are being developed and tested for the betterment of daily life. Let's see a few new technologies along with examples. Quantum computing. Quantum computers are still in their early stages of development, but they have the potential to solve problems that are currently intractable for classical computers. This could have a major impact on a wide range of industries, including healthcare, finance, and logistics. For example, D-Wave Systems. D-Wave Systems is a company that develops and sells quantum computers. D-Wave's quantum computers are based on a technology called adiabatic quantum computing. Google is one of the leading companies in quantum computing research. Google has developed a quantum computer called Sycamore, which was able to factor a 24-qubit number in just 2.5 minutes. IBM is another leading company in quantum computing research. IBM has developed a quantum computer called Qiskit, which is a cloud-based quantum computing platform. Microsoft is also developing quantum computers. Microsoft's quantum computer is based on a technology called topological quantum computing. Finance. Quantum computers could be used to develop new financial algorithms that are faster and more accurate than traditional algorithms. This could lead to new financial products and services, as well as more efficient trading. Healthcare. Quantum computers could be used to develop new drugs and treatments. They could also be used to simulate the behavior of proteins and other molecules, which could help us to understand and treat diseases. Material science. Quantum computers could be used to design new materials with improved properties. They could also be used to simulate the behavior of materials under extreme conditions, such as high temperatures and pressures. Artificial intelligence, AI, is already being used in a variety of ways, but its full potential is still unknown. As AI continues to develop, it could have a major impact on our lives, from the way we work to the way we interact with the world around us. For example, AlphaGo is a computer program that was developed by Google DeepMind to play the game of Go. In 2016, Watson, a cognitive computing platform developed by IBM. Watson can process information from a variety of sources, including text, images, and video. Deep Dream is a computer program that was developed by Google to create psychedelic images. Deep Dream uses a technique called mural style transfer to apply the style of one image to another image. Gene editing. Gene editing is a powerful technology that can be used to change the DNA of living organisms. This could have a major impact on the treatment of diseases, as well as the development of new crops and livestock. For example, CRISPR. CRISPR is a gene editing technology that allows scientists to make precise changes to the DNA of living organisms. CRISPR has been used to treat diseases, develop new crops, and even create new life forms. The CRISPR babies. In 2018, Chinese scientists used CRISPR to edit the genes of two twin girls in an attempt to make them resistant to HIV. This was a controversial experiment, but it showed the potential of CRISPR to treat diseases. CRISPR-Cas9. CRISPR-Cas9 is a newer gene editing technology that is easier to use than CRISPR. CRISPR-Cas9 has been used to treat diseases, develop new crops, and even create new life forms. Fusion energy. Fusion energy is a clean and abundant source of energy that could potentially replace fossil fuels. However, fusion reactors are still in the early stages of development, and it is not yet clear when they will be commercially viable. For example, ITER. ITER is an international project to build a fusion reactor. ITER is currently under construction in France, and it is expected to be completed in 2025. If ITER is successful, it could lead to the development of fusion power plants, which would be a clean and abundant source of energy. Tokamak. A tokamak is a type of fusion reactor that uses a magnetic field to confine the plasma. Tokamaks are the most promising type of fusion reactor, and they are being used in several fusion research projects around the world. DEMO. DEMO is a proposed fusion reactor that would be based on the ITER design. DEMO is expected to be built in the 2030s, and it would be the first fusion reactor to produce more energy than it consumes. 3D printing. 3D printing is a rapidly developing technology that has the potential to revolutionize manufacturing. 3D printers can be used to create objects of any shape or size, which could lead to new products and new ways of making things. For example, bioprinting. Bioprinting is a type of 3D printing that is used to create living tissues and organs. Bioprinting is still in its early stages, but it can potentially revolutionize how we treat diseases and injuries. 3D printed prosthetics. 3D printing is used to create custom-made prosthetics that are more comfortable and functional than traditional ones. 3D printed prosthetics are also more affordable, making them accessible to people in developing countries. 3D printed houses. 3D printing is being used to create houses that are more affordable and sustainable than traditional houses. 3D printed houses can be built in a matter of days, and they can be customized to meet the needs of the individual homeowner. These are just a few examples of how these technologies are being used to make a difference. It will be interesting to see how these technologies develop in the coming years and what impact they have on our world.